Yo, we're back once again, man.
Hey,
Never stop. We won't stop. Another episode of Coast to Coast Comics. You know who we are already. Yo, I'm your boy Rod the Rican, and always my brother in the house, Jeffrey Cunningham. How you been, sir?
Hey, what is up, everybody? How's it going today, guys? It's good to be here. Good to see everybody. We got a pretty live chat popping already. Let's see. Boy, we got a lot of people in here. Mr. E.
Wow.
Ortiz, he says, somebody get Rod some water.
he needs
We
some
got Troublemaker Comics. Can't wait. Let's get the party started. We are ready to party, let me tell you. John's Comics with Kids. Gonna get crazy up in here. It always does. Dan Piercy, he says he's on a date. Well, that's good. Better to be on a date than watching us. Perry Comics. Oh, yeah. Lurkin, as always.
always.
Hashtag Lurkin. Life with two YouTubers. Good to see you. I've seen you around the last couple weeks, so it's nice to have you. Rob Worst, good to see you. Thank you, Rob, for joining us this evening. We've got 90 mother effing comics. YouTube is 90. What's up, Chad? Good to see you. That comic book homie says, what's up, everyone? What's going on, comic book homie? Just a little podcast says, hey, everyone, can't stay long, but wanted to say hello. We appreciate you stopping by. JP, what's up? JP just dropped his CBS I 6 months later video earlier today, and he's doing another stream tonight to talk about what's going on with that. Mad Mike's Comics. Mike, what is up, man? Good to see you. Lady Fantastic dropped a video earlier today. Go check it out if you haven't yet. Exploding Earths, good to see you. Fatal J, what is up? Good to see you today, buddy. Metarog, what's up, Metarog? Buddington Comics, lurking, hashtag, thanks for stopping by. My boy Victor Olan, what is up, man? Good to see all of you guys tonight. Thank you for joining us.
No, actually, look at this right now, right off the bat. It said, here it is. No tie, Perry.
I got the tie on right here, man. I slapped it on for you, homie.
Oh my!
It's not as good as it
God.
usually is. Usually I stand in front of the mirror watching a YouTube video for like 25 minutes trying to figure it out. But, you got to improvise. Yeah?
That's how I learned to tie a tie. Well, I didn't even learn. I just watch a YouTube
You just
video
memorize
while I'm
what
doing
he's
it.
doing.
I just have to rewatch the video every time I want to tie one.
Oh God, guys, yo, you know what? We're gonna do something different. The invite was sent to John Comics with Kids. He said, Perry's on the show. You don't need a special guest. I said, you know what, John? Yeah, we do. You the man. Come to the show. The link is in your email. All you gotta do is click it.
Hit the link, man.
Hit the link, brother.
That lurker is going to get you banned, bro. You better be careful. They can't stop the lurker.
Today, right?
They banned one of my channels, but you know what? It's all good. I'm learning this YouTube terms of service. So
I just subscribed to your new lurking channel.
oh heck yeah, man.
Yeah, we got four people subscribed to it. So like you
that's
should
what's
put
up.
yeah, you need to get blow that channel up now. Perry's got a new lurking channel. So
I need
go
to
check it
promote
out.
that channel.
I just cover Perry's face. But look at John. See, Rod, you don't need me. The youngsters are through. Yo, we need John. Hashtag we need John right now. Johnny
King John Free.
Where's King Johnny?
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Where's Johnny
All right,
boy?
guys. This is what we're gonna do, man. This was last minute thing, but we're gonna do something for the first time on Coast to Coast Comics. I mentioned it to Jeffrey. Jeffrey said, "The hell with it." Jeffrey's like down for whatever, yo.
Oh
And
yeah.
Perry's like
ETF.
his phone died, and Edwin's on a date with the wifey and family. Respect that. I have to, but you know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take questions from the chat. What you guys want us to talk about? If you want to roast me. We can call it Coast to Coast roast on the rod. I don't care, man. We're gonna have a good time, yo. So let's start it off, man. Let's see where it goes from here.
Shelly Cakes, what's up, Shelly? Thanks for stopping by.
She actually did her first video, show herself. So congrats, Shelly Cakes. You did an
Heck yeah.
amazing job, man. Congrats, and it was pretty nice to see you on camera, should I say? So that was pretty.
Yeah,
good.
I didn't know she didn't. Like I'm just used to seeing her Instagram posts, and she didn't always. So
I
that's
like
cool.
JP saying this will be the 47th time you, Rod Perry, would be on live stream this week with John.
Always, Chad. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna be busting
man.
some shots tomorrow, you guys. So.
Oh, all right then. So let's see what is going on. Anyone has any
Red
questions?
Bull. Rod's been drinking Red Bull, so
Oh man, don't give Rod Red Bull. He'll stay
recovering
up
from
all
last
night.
night.
He'll stay up all night.
No more Red Bull. It kept me up to 2 o'clock in the morning.
All right, we got our first question. It
Ooh,
comes from
drop it.
Life with Two YouTubers. Says,
Let's go.
since I'm new to this group community, we're part of the community now. I see you around enough, right? I'd love to hear about how each of you started collecting.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
Who wants to go first?
Should I go first then?
You can go first. I'll go first. I'm ready to rock and roll, but I mean,
All right.
whoever.
One day I was at work and I was just talking to my buddy. He's a big comic book fan, has a bunch of books, a bunch of long boxes, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna start collecting books. And he was like, all right, do it. So, just to fast forward a little bit, one day I just grabbed my phone, just like this, and you go back and watch the very first video. I think I was holding my phone as I was showing my books. The next day at work, he comes to me and just hits my shoulder and goes, I saw your video.
Oh.
I mean, it's like I saw it, like you did it. And now it's like he tells me, oh my God, you're about to blow up. I was like, man, I ain't about to blow up, man. No, he's like, man, you're gonna do it. On my birthday, he wants me to hit like 800 or something. I was like, man, I don't. His birthday is like August 22nd. It's not gonna happen. But it was so funny, man. That first video is hilarious. Hilarious. How much we all grow and learn how to do certain things with phones and cameras and OBS like Perry. But good Lord, man, we come a long way, guys. We come a long way. How about you? Whoever wants to take the next one, go ahead.
I'll go.
You wanna go, Jeff?
So
Go ahead.
I got pictures like this. This is little Comic Con. I got a hat right there. That on that hat, it's got the Incredible Hulk. This was me like one Christmas right here playing. You can see I got my little Incredible Hulk action figure, and then like here I am playing in the water. I got an Incredible Hulk shirt on. When I was a little kid, so I don't honestly know exactly. I think it probably maybe the television show, but for some reason I was obsessed with the Incredible Hulk. And it wasn't just comic books; it was just anything Incredible Hulk. I don't know. Let's see if you see behind me. That's all. I got all kinds of Incredible Hulk stuff everywhere, and that led to comic books, obviously. And I had a pretty decent. I had like 50 comic books, like Incredible Hulk comic books, like 2.5, 3 years ago. But I had all kinds of Incredible Hulk stuff, and then I had a lot of downtime, so I started reading all my books, and then I read them all. So I went and I started buying more, and like one thing led to another, and a small hobby turned into basically an obsession. Bam!
Wow. Well,
Yeah, man. An obsession. Heck yeah, that's a perfect word.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with it. I would say I've always comics have always been a thing in my life, but when I started actually like sitting down and collecting them seriously was when I got ripped off. I got a cable number 1 9.6 and I paid $60 for it. And when I realized like a couple weeks later how much I got ripped off, I decided to sit down and like actually like study and like try to like learn as much as I could about collecting, grading, what a book is worth, how to find a fair market value for books and stuff like that. So yeah, that's kind of like how I got into it. So it's like if they never would have ripped me off, I probably would have still buying comics without bag and board, just reading them, tossing them, not really caring. Because I did that for years, just not caring about preserving a comic. I never really,
Yeah.
it wasn't an Action Comics number 1, so I didn't really care.
For sure. What's up, Mr. Gretzky? Good to see you there. Jackio, we got the comic jabroni, #lurking. What is up? I collect a lot. Bill Bixby. Yeah, I remember watching that show as a kid, so probably has a lot to do with Hulkaholic. That sounds about right. Justice for Comics, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
I do, Victor.
Steve Whiting, my man. What's up, Steve? Hope you're having a good night. Thank you all.
Where's that watch at?
Sam I am. What's up? This watch is right here, bro.
You should be rocking it out, man.
Dude, I save it for like dates and special occasions.
Oh,
It's
You're
nice.
on a date right now with us.
That's why I've never worn it yet.
That's why he's
I,
never
I
worn
wore it
it.
once. I wore it once to the casino. I was looking good that night. That's for sure.
you're looking fly right now, man.
Phew.
All you gotta do is put a blazer on.
I
And
don't.
then-
I know, man. I have one, but it's hot. It's so hot.
All right, guys. We're gonna see if any more questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody? Let's get.
Any questions, man? Any questions? What you want us to talk about right now?
Anything.
Anything you want to talk about? You want us to talk about movies, comics, TV shows, because there's a certain book dropping in October. We all
Really?
know I'm a DC fan. Perry's a DC fan.
I don't know what you're talking about. To be honest.
I know you. I know you don't, because Jeffrey is a Marvel fan. But yeah, I just want to show this picture. I just need to, because it's gonna bother me if I don't.
Whoop it out, Rod.
But there it is, the Joker, the year of the villain. What? As John Carpenter, guys. If you love horror movies, yo, he is writing that book right now. So I just wanted to show that. Sam Tangle's Web. He probably gonna run away right now because I'm talking about DC. But I just want to show that book right now. That is fire, dude. I just can't wait to read that one and grab it.
I'm excited for like another like a new Joker book, which is really cool. But the fact that October has so many different Joker books and so many different Batman books, there must be like 5 or 6 Batman books and then probably 3 or 4 Joker books coming out in October alone. It's a little annoying, Spread it out a bit.
For sure.
I didn't pick this up though.
Ooh.
Batman versus Incredible Hulk. It's kind of like a DC book.
All right. Nice. Look at this, man. Metal Rock drop a question. I'm sorry, Perry, that I'm covering your face. Maybe I could do something here.
Zelos, what's up, Zelos?
I enjoy being behind the border.
Oh man, I was trying to fix this. But
Stacy, what's up, Stacy?
yo, if you want to be a supervillain, who will you be and why?
Huh. If you would be a supervillain, where'd the question go? I need to reread it. I have a low IQ. if you would be a supervillain, who would you be and why? Oh man.
Supervillain and why? Wow. Oh damn. If I had to be a douchebag because I'm a Flash fan, I would have to say Reverse Flash, just to torture him and go back and just do everything that he's trying to save. And no, you're not gonna do it. I'm gonna kill what he did, man. He did with his mom.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. Sam I Am Comics said Perry wants to be Deathstroke, and that's literally what I was thinking. Oh damn, that just blew my mind away, dude. What are you, a mind reader?
But where's the question at? Let me see.
Oh no, Sam I Am, because he said I want to be Deathstroke. You hit the nail on the head, Sam.
There it is. Maybe I should lower.
That's crazy. Heck yeah, dude.
That was a good question. How about you, Jeffrey? I
Who
mean,
would you be? I seen you pick up that toy. What was that?
I was thinking about that. That was Juggernaut, but I'm not going with that. I changed my mind. That would be Apocalypse.
I watched too much of Perry's content.
Yeah, Jim Ross, but he's kind of like a borderline good guy. So he's only a bad guy, really, to the Incredible Hulk. So Juggernaut, I was thinking about, but I think I'm gonna go with Apocalypse because Apocalypse is pretty dope.
pretty dope. Nice. All right, let's see here. Let's see what Justice has to say. I have a great. Oh, he's talking about comic books.
Teen Titans #2. What's that first appearance of Deathstroke?
So Andy,
which is on my list. Ooh,
Tony
Andy from
Fett.
England.
What's up, Tony? Good to see you, Tony Fett. Guys, thank you for joining us.
Across the pond, Andy, what's up, man? Man, I'm using StreamYard, guys, so
Deathstroke, Daredevil,
I'm
Convener,
trying
get out of here.
just trying to do everything here at once. So
I think that's going pretty good. You're doing a good job.
well, thank you, sir.
You're killing it, Rod.
Oh, whoa, wow.
Strumming my pain with your fingers. One
One
time.
time.
If you want to hear the Fugees one
I'm
time,
telling you, man, we need a karaoke night.
Oh,
singing it
You got some
softly.
drinks in you?
Yo, oh, jeez, man. All right, here, oh, Fatal J said, he said, here it is. Daredevil can't beat Deathstroke, bruh.
he does have another question too. He says, if you
Fatal
created a comic, who would be your number one artist to draw it?
Rod's like David Mack.
Ha.
Oh, wow. Cover art and all that. Oh, man. Water paint. Oh, man. David Mack and Alex Ross would be pretty dope. Can you
Yeah,
imagine?
Alex Ross would be tight.
That would be, yeah. It's kind of hard to top that.
I agree. If you said anybody, Alex Ross was going to be my first pick, but if you had to say anybody besides Alex Ross, I might go with like Mark Brooks. So, but Alex Ross is definitely up there, number one.
Wow, man. Sam Tango's website, Sal Buscema.
Yeah, he's good.
That is
Ooh,
freaking
Mad
good.
Mike dropped a question.
What's to say?
He said, "How long did it take to get comfortable doing your channels?"
Oh man.
Oh,
I'm so shit my pants, man.
Yeah, have I yet? I'm not sure. So
Oh man.
So do I have to start this or?
no, anybody. I'll start it. Like, okay, seriously comfortable. It took me like the first few videos. I don't even remember. Like, I made a decent amount of videos with like a real crappy camera, and I didn't that I wasn't too comfortable doing that, but it still broke the ice. It was better than nothing, is what I thought. But once I got a decent camera, and the quality of my videos got up to like, something that I felt like people would be willing to watch just because they weren't like all fuzzy, like I'm in high def now. I started to feel a little more comfortable, but I mean, it's still something that there's days when I wake up and I'm still not like, you still get a little nervous before you do anything. So, I mean, I'm not sure if it ever goes away really, maybe for some people, but usually once you get on there and you see the pictures of your friends in front of you and you just like kind of zone off, like, it gets a little better.
Heck yeah. I gotta agree with that. I don't think it goes away. I think you know what you're doing more, and it feels like you know the process. After
Yeah.
doing it a few times, I'm gonna turn the camera on, say what I gotta say, edit it, upload it, or just go live and you just do it, man.
Yeah, dude. Once
I
I post
encourage
a
anybody
video,
to do it.
I do too. Same thing here, man. I think anybody should do it. Once I post a video, like I never go back and watch it because I don't want to see myself. Like I don't.
You don't have to, because what somebody does right down here, what he does, he'll just screenshot record and he'll send you a message or whatever.
I like to rewatch the stuff we do, because it
Yeah.
makes me like I feel like if you could rewatch your stuff and enjoy it, then you're good.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what anyone else says. Just please yourself.
Yeah, wow.
Make yourself happy.
Yeah.
Lord, man. It's bananas, man.
It's bananas. It's local.
Perry, man, did a
El
great
pollo
show
loco.
last night. Get some chicken sounds good right about now.
Oh yeah.
Hey, good dog press. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Dog press in the house.
Andy Alberts asks, "How long have you been collecting comic books, and what got you into them?"
Is that a question? Did we answer
Well, maybe not necessarily like how long you've been collecting. Like, have you been collecting since you were a kid? Because I started collecting when I was a kid, very like 9
Carmela?
and I had maybe 24 comic books, and then I really stopped for a long time. I was like 9 to 10. I was always into like the movies, video games, always into the Incredible Hulk, but not necessarily into comic books up until like 2.5, 3 years ago. Then I just like fell off the edge of the cliff.
Heck yeah. I would say I was about 12, 13. My stepbrother had given me Punisher, that explicit max, the stuff you're not supposed to give like a 12-year-old. And I read it and I just fell in love with comics. And he was always going out every week buying like $50, $60, $70 worth of books every single week off a pull. And we literally had a storage room just filled with long boxes. And I guess that's kind of like, I don't know, that always like interests me into comics and stuff. And I don't know, I've always just been nonstop reading. I would take breaks for like 6 months or a year, but I've always just come right back to books.
Right, right. Troublemaker Comics asks, "What's the worst title you've ever collected?"
Ooh, I don't think I
Oh
collect
man,
that title.
that
You
was
guys can think because I got this on the top of my head. So, like, it wasn't necessarily the worst title that I collected because I got a few books and I thought they all sucked really bad. So I'd never really got into collecting it. But for me, it was a Moon Knight. Like, I mean, I know some people say like read some of the newer ones, but I cannot get into Moon Knight, man. Like,
I picked up not the shit on Daredevil, but I picked up The Man Without Fear. It was like a 6-issue run or a 5-issue run. It was like all the variants were connecting covers, and I'm just a sucker for connecting covers. And I tried reading it, and I'm not a Daredevil fan, so it made no sense for me to read it.
right.
Let's see.
Sam
Favorite.
says he had some DC books that sucked.
Chad 90MF said favorite comic book storyline.
I mean, for me, I gotta go with Immortal Hulk. I just said, like, I was just on or talking to somebody, and I was just telling them that I feel like Immortal Hulk is definitely going to go down as one of the best storylines ever, and it's definitely by far, in my opinion, one of the best Incredible Hulk storylines. Yeah, by far, that's my favorite storyline.
Yeah, and I gotta say, I read the first trade, and I'm not opposed to reading the second one and keep reading it. And I do see
Did
why
you
people
got
like
through
it.
the first one, the whole one?
Yeah, I read the full first trade, and I like it.
It's
Because
not
I'm in the
bad.
point. No, it's not bad at all. I'm just interested. Number one, I like the Sasquatch guy. He's really cool. And then that green door is like driving me nuts. I need to find out.
Yeah.
Like I need to find out what's happening. But
All
my favorite comic storyline would have to be the Killing Joke, because that's one that I've reread over and over and over and over again, and it never gets old, it never gets stale, and I just really like that one.
It's good. You got to see that. I need to send you that.
I need to watch the animated movie. It's on the
Yeah.
DC Universe app, right?
Oh yeah, somebody said it was, but if you
I need to
can't
look
get
into
it, let
that.
me know because I got a digital download code for that.
There's a question, Perry, from E. Ortiz.
Ooh,
He's asking Perry Comics.
when can you invite interview at Good Dog Press?
Oh, okay. The glasses. I got mine
Where they at, Rod? Let's see the glasses.
in my bag. In my bag.
In your bag? What else is in that bag?
A bunch of comic books. So that's a question.
I don't know. I got like probably 5 or 6 artists and writers I'm literally been talking to. So I'm trying to just like arrange something where I could do a steady flow of interviews. But definitely just message me on Instagram. We'll try to set something up.
There it is. There it is. Coming straight from the mouth of Perry Comics, yo.
Bam! We got Victor. Victor, he says the Trail of Galactus is the best story ever and art. I can honestly say I've never read that, but I'm assuming it's probably pretty good.
Some guy said Sasquatch guy. Yeah, what's that guy's name? You know what I mean? They fall in the hospital.
Yeah,
And then
Lankowski, Walter Lankowski.
Walter Lankowski. All right, so it wasn't crazy. He's a Sasquatch guy, right?
Yeah, and he what he did is he tried to like replicate turning into the Incredible Hulk. Like he was a scientist, but he was also like a jock. So he was always like thought he was better than everybody kind of thing, and then he took whatever happened to the Hulk, stole all the stuff, and like tried to turn himself into one, and ended up a Sasquatch. Let's see.
Man. The beat is loose, man.
Oh,
But
the beast is loose.
Pedro J, is it true? If you put your comics in the freezer, it will preserve them.
Yeah,
Yes.
dude, I put all
Go
my
do it
grails in the
right
freezer.
now.
All
Go
my
do it.
grails are in my freezer.
Yeah, go do it right
They're
now.
they're next to Walt Disney.
And my New Mutants 98.
I'm actually in the freezer right now, Fatal J. You just can't tell. Yes. Boatwright Family and Comics says if there is one character that you could kill off and stay dead, who would it be?
Oh, shoot. One character. Well, would it be wrong to mention like TV wise show?
Daredevil.
I will have to say
Matt Murdock.
No. Oh god,
Hey,
man. I have to say someone from the CW when it comes to Flash and
Oh, that his girlfriend. She's so annoying.
there it is. Thank you.
That's her for real.
Oh god,
That's
yes.
why I stopped watching the show. It's so annoying. Oh, I can't
So
watch
did
the Flash.
I. Iris West gotta go, man.
She gotta hit the
Gotta
boot.
go. She's gotta go.
Uh,
That's why I stopped watching the show. Good lord, man. I'd rather watch Green Arrow and his pull ups like Edwin does and all that. I'd rather watch that than hear Iris West talk and mess around with computers and oh god, don't get me started on CW shows.
Squirrel Girl.
dang.
Squirrel Girl, yo, kill her. What is wrong?
I don't know who I would do. My first thought, I don't know.
Who would you do?
Oh, well, that's a long one.
Where's the list?
Yeah, right. My first thought was Wolverine because I'm just tired of him, but I don't know if I really would want that. But I'll just say that for now.
I hate Thanos.
Life with two YouTubers says, do you focus on a specific comic or collect universally?
Um, who wants to take? I could take the
I
question.
I do. I mean, I focus on the Incredible Hulk. I collect universally, but my main focus is the Incredible Hulk. I get new comic books that I read. Every Wednesday, my new comic book day books. But as far as anything else, it's Immortal Hulk, Incredible Hulk, and then it falls into like sub characters. Like my second favorite character, Storm. So I always try to find covers for Storm and things like that. It's kind of like a list that I have in my head, but not like a real specific list.
Okay.
Nice. I see. You and John have a thing for Storm.
You could say that. I got a whole wall over here, just like
There it is.
bam.
Oh damn.
And I got like all the House of X and Powers of X Storm variants. There's a lot of them.
I like the one with her holding that the pot of plants. That was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. They're calling that one the flower variant. I don't
Flower
know why,
variant.
but yeah. I picked that one up. There was three of them. There was that one.
Like her through
toy.
like changing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that was like House of X1 or something like that. I got that one. There was one of her flying, and then there was the one with the flowers. There was the action figure one, and then there was another one with her, and there's like a lion in the foreground and everything. So,
Oh damn.
yeah, I got a
To,
lot of
to go back to that question, I when I first started collecting, my main focus was like Detective Comics. I really liked Detective Comics, and I was going out picking up like dozens of them at a time. But no, my focus is more or less now. I kind of know what books I want, and if I see them out hunting, I'll pick them up. But I don't really have a focus like that. I pick up my new comic book day books, and then everything else I just happen to stumble upon. You know.
yeah.
Yeah. So, oh my God, my books. My books consist of
It's like Slurking with Perry was comedy.
Yeah.
but my books, man, my pre-order is big, but the ones I like to like focus more now is because when we do buyer pass, the indie books is where it's like I get the knowledge from these guys and they just hook me up and I just go out to try to spend a little bit more money on indies. So that's all my Marvel DC stuff on my pre-orders, unless there's like some spec on a book that I need to get, which I always spend a lot more on a Wednesday, which I need to
Ooh, Berserker, dude!
there
I
it is.
can't, dude.
Drop.
Did you pick this one up, Rod?
I got it. It's coming in the mail.
You read it, Perry, right?
Yeah, that was the first book I read.
Did it take you longer than
No,
2
it was
minutes
quick.
to read
It
it?
was my type of book.
Yeah. Okay. Just checking. It wasn't bad or anything. Just
No, I liked the artwork inside. It was really cool. And
yeah.
then,
No, artwork was amazing. Freaking amazing.
So when he went into that cave and he walked through that one symbol and he landed in like the outside the city.
Yeah, I'm
Since
guessing.
this is like a
present
mini
day.
series, I feel like the next miniseries, he's gonna walk into another symbol and then another symbol.
Each book.
Yeah, and it's like a different time period. You know,
I can see that.
I think that would be so cool.
Mm.
Rob Liefeld is the best comic artist of all time.
Anybody seen? Has anybody seen Batman Hush yet? What
I
is
have
that?
not watched it though. Is it on the app?
I don't know. There's a
I gotta check it
question.
out.
I haven't.
I haven't on. I could watch it if I want to.
I don't know if it came out yet.
I could watch it. It's on a certain app, but I won't watch it because I can't announce the app. But I'm pretty sure you guys know where to find it at. And actually, I'll give you a rating right now. What they gave it. Let's see here. Hush.
Yes.
Nobody does lurking like Perry.
Right. How about spec? Anybody? Are you guys into speculation on any books?
It's hit or miss. Usually I'll spec on a book I'm interested in. Yeah, you know, like I don't know if JP Budget Collecting's in the chat. He did a video today that dropped, which is Hot 10 list 6 months back, and it's
Right.
cool. You get to see the books that came out like in the beginning of the year, and it's like Motor Girl or the Beatdown Girl, and it was like this book was coming out the gate $15, and you could pick it up for $1. You know,
Immortal
like,
Hulk 2 variant.
yeah, you know, it's like I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not really. I'm not really into doing it myself. Like I watch people who do it, you know. So it's not like I don't have a problem with it. It's just I don't really feel that comfortable. I'll mention some things maybe here and there with like the Immortal Hulk series that I feel like might be something to watch out with. But anything outside of that, I don't personally suspect on anything other than that.
Yeah, I'm too focused on buying my books that I like to read.
Yeah, I just
You
don't.
know?
I just don't feel comfortable doing it. Like I'm not trying to tell somebody like, oh, this is going to happen when you don't really know it is or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Batman Hush. It's a 7.3 right now. So
Out of 10, that's pretty good, I guess, right?
Oh wow.
So check it out if you can find it by the DVD or whatever you want to do.
How
Yeah, it's
about
on
a
the
favorite writer? You guys got a favorite writer? Fatal J wants to know.
Yeah.
Favorite writer of all time? I'm not sure.
Well, right? How about right now then? Is there somebody right now that you really like?
Well,
Tomasi's been killing it.
Yeah, I got to go with Al Ewing. He's done a lot. That Avengers series, Immortal Hulk. I've been all over those. So
I have to say Bendis hooked me up. You know, that's how I got back into comic books. But Chip Zdarsky, man.
This guy, bro, come on, with the Daredevil.
Man, and right now, this shots fired, man.
Hey, I have Daredevil 1 signed by him, so you know.
Did you read it?
No. I read the first like 2 pages. I think he was like walking into a bar or something. I was like, I don't want to read this. Someone said Donnie Cates. I think my man Andy said that. Yeah, Donnie Cates. He's been on fire.
I can see that for sure.
It's a modern writer. So Donnie Cates taking over everything. So I mean, look what he's been doing. He's got Venom and that Absolute Carnage, and freaking those covers on Absolute Carnage are amazing.
Yeah, I got no surprise. I got that Incredible Hulk one.
Ooh. You sure you got that one? Why that one?
Oh shit! No joke, right? Oh shit!
There it is.
Oh damn!
And then I did just get on MidtownComics.com earlier today, and I ordered the Donnie Cates cover with Venom and doing the fingers. So.
It is. I don't know. To me, I think that's like a horrible cover, but it's like he drew
I
it.
agree. The artistic style is not the best, but the fact that it was done by
he drew it, and I feel like this would be like an iconic book that he drew, and he's so accessible at all the cons he goes to.
Oh
you
yeah,
get that signed to it. I met him, and he was such a nice.
I mean,
guy,
it's Donnie Cates' iconic symbol. Like, I've never seen him in a picture not doing like so. Venom doing that,
Always.
like.
I took a picture with him, and he's like this.
Yeah,
you know, that's his hashtag.
Let him know that you're recording as he's signing, because man,
I heard.
Con, man, I already told you guys, man. He's like writing, and he just goes, "Are you recording?" My wife goes, "Yes, we are." Loud as hell. I was like, he's like, give me a heads up next time. That's when that Venom 1 dropped. So yeah, so now he's big time.
I heard that he does that a lot because at cons he lets like a lot of information. Like he'll leak a lot of stuff.
Information.
Like he'll say a lot of things that's not out yet. So he'll tell you because I feel like, you're a fan. You're there, you're meeting him. God damn.
So
What?
we got a question in the chat. Troublemaker Comics asks,
Holy crap!
Oh my
how
god,
do you
dude.
keep track of your checklist? And that's how I keep track of mine. This is my Incredible Hulk checklist. The green ones are the ones I have, and the white spots are the ones I still need. If you
Oh my
can't tell,
god.
I basically have from issue 247 all the way through 474. But if you are going for like a whole completion run of a series, I highly recommend doing something like this because you can fold it up, put it in your pocket, take it with you. It's not very hard. You get a new one, you just like, I color it in green because, why not? It's the Hulk.
You should put
That is
black.
awesome.
You should use black more than green.
Black. It's not Batman.
Oh, good lord, man! Oh man, there is a. I can't.
Less
believe
than 60 left to complete that, which I'm not saying I ever will because that's going to be hard.
Why not?
Make
I
sure
mean,
you
it's gonna
make
be
sure you
hard to
hold
get
up which ones
180.
you're missing.
Yeah.
So, someone in the community can help you fill that in.
1 through 6 are expensive, and 181 is super expensive. So, I'd like to have at least all of them besides it. I have the 181 facsimile, and I have 1 through 6 reprint, like hardcover. So I figure if I can get the rest of them, I'll be all right.
Look at this one. Rog.
Good story.
Rog.
Rog the Weekend.
Exhibit from hell. Good story, bad.
Oh, no, it's probably Meta Rog. He's probably talking to Meta Rog.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry, but I want to say, I got an exhibit with last time I went to the damn MegaCon. That one vendor was a douchebag to me, man.
I had some indie artist. I was walking down Artist Alley, and I was just walking around to see if I could find something that really piques my interest, so I want to support an indie. And I'm walking down, and I walk right by this guy's booth, and I don't like the artwork at all, so I just keep walking. And he looks at me, he's like, "You're not gonna buy my book?" I'm like, "No." What? I'm like, I was caught off guard. I was like, "You're at a con, you paid to be here. Support indie artists." I'm like, "What the hell, dude?" I'm like, "You're such an asshole," and I just kept walking. Like, what the hell, dude?
Right.
Like, that's gonna get me to buy your book.
Who was it?
I don't know. I wish I would have went back and found out like his information and stuff, just so I could know. Like, hey, stay away from this guy.
I'm sorry, Perry. I hate when I do this, man.
No, it's cool. It takes the pressure off my face.
Oh, I don't know, 1,500 maybe.
I got about
say around there.
I've got 11 short boxes, and they're not all completely packed tight. And then I got one full long box, so rough ballpark, probably like 1,500, no more than 2,000. But
when you say short box, how many books you put in your short box? Because
I think you can get like a max of 150, and I've probably got anywhere from 100 to 125 in each box. So if you multiply that by 11, that's like 1,100, 1,200, plus one full long box, which you can fit more than double a short box. So there's probably at least 200 in there. So let's just say 1,200 plus 200, 1,400 comics or something.
12,000 comics. Wow.
That's crazy.
That's nothing, man. That's nothing because
I know there's people who got a lot out there.
I put a picture up. About maybe a few weeks ago, and
3 short boxes. Holy moly!
I put a picture up, and the guy, my friend Mark, he's a little older than me, Perry. Sorry, sir, and he's been collecting comics for like forever, but he had a move from St. Augustine, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna watch this later on. But he has, I swear, every box he has is long boxes. And a whole room filled with long boxes. He told me he has about 300,000. Can you imagine moving that?
I mean, no, half of my comic books are Hulk comic books.
Instagram, even people were saying, "Can I meet him?" And I was like, I know him.
Oh, that was that picture you put on Instagram, right? Yeah. Can I meet him?
Well, his name is Mark. Yeah, he's supposed to be moving down here.
Oh, heck yeah, dude!
St. Augustine.
That
Cray. That's
If you're
crazy.
moving, long boxes are just a nightmare.
You know
Dude,
what? Every time I pick, okay, I thought long box would be a good thing. You know, oh yeah, I can store more. I'm gonna need less of them. I fill one up and I go to pick it up. Every time I move it, I swear to God, I'm waiting for it to break in the middle and
break
just
your back,
Yeah.
man.
yeah, I'm just waiting for that box to snap right in the middle.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I
Bad
have enough
idea.
trouble with my short boxes.
Yeah, short boxes are the way to go.
All the way. Yeah, you could put them on that dolly when you're moving. You rent the dolly from Home Depot, and you put like 4 or 5 short boxes on there, and you can move them easy.
Yeah, and they're just so much easier to move around and carry because half the time I keep them in my room on my shelves, and then when I want to go through them, I'll take them out to like the living room table because it's easier to flip through them. You know, it's just so
Okay.
much trouble to move a long box.
But it's if you really think about it, because if you go to a store or a LCS or whatever, okay, they got all these big tables. They're probably just short boxes for them to carry left and right. Because right now, I'm just arranging my stuff, and I got all short boxes, and I can see my table with a time like this. So I just take one box, shift it over, and next thing you know, my table goes up a little bit. So I mean, two short boxes equal to one long box. Obviously, you guys already know that mathematically, but yeah, but I'm just saying.
Mathematically,
Yeah, yeah.
I want to know
So,
how much the comic book villain has because this guy's spending $300, $200 a week on books. He must have a crap ton of books, man.
Yeah, Kachung, that's the way to go. Don't get those long boxes. Hi, Kachung, Delphia. Good to see you guys.
Heck yeah, welcome.
all right, let's see here what Lady Fantastic has to say. I have them in a long box on my display table, and I keep the short box in my closet for moving. See, there it is.
90MF said rent Perry. Come on, man. Rule 75. Own your own dolly. I live in a townhouse. I don't have a garage, man. Where am I put the alley or the dolly on my butt? Like, where am I supposed to put that?
I hope it won't fit up there.
Hey guys, I was just talking about my buddy right now. His wife
Oh,
just
there she
jumped
is.
on. There it is. It's no fun to move. Trust me, I'm his wife. Watching it is no fun. We are watching, Rod.
Oh, she's
Hashtag
lurking.
watch.
Hashtag lurking.
He's,
Hashtag wife lurking.
There
Hashtag
it is.
wife's lurking.
hey, Katie, good to see you. Thank you
Thank
for
you,
watching.
Great
Katie,
to
for
see you.
hanging out.
Awesome collection you and your husband have.
Oh my lord, Katie, tell them how big. Tell them how big that thing is. Just
Whoa,
drop it.
no.
No. The collection. The collection.
Yeah.
The collection, Rod.
She
Yeah.
already knows how big
It's
it
about 300 boxes, maybe more. I've lost count.
is. It's gotta be at least.
Wow.
It's gotta be at least 300.
Wow.
There it is.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. He carries, you know, those composition books.
Mhm.
Like when you go to middle school, whatever.
Yeah.
He has that book in his back pocket. He is like the freaking. He is the Bible. That thing is the Bible for comic book. He whips that thing out. It's so broken into. It just opens, just falls, and he just knows what he's looking for.
That's so
Yo,
freaking cool.
yo, the Mark is a great homie,
Like
man.
Master Yoda.
Master Yoda, yo, slap you with that book if you don't know it too. You be like, boom, you don't know about Green Lantern no more. Boom, you don't know about Daredevil. Don't ask me, you should know. And
What
then
up,
you-
Hydra? Hashtag clap them cheeks.
Heck yeah.
oh my god. Let's see here. Man, Mike Comics
Let's
it's got a question.
Oh, Mad Mike's. He says, how many hours a week do you spend watching other people's comic channels? Okay, well, this just depends. Like, there's days where I don't watch anybody's comic book channels. You know, I come home from work and I just eat dinner, take a shower, and I like fall asleep. But there are days like I've been off since Tuesday. I'm on vacation, kind of. And I've sat down and I pretty much sat in front of the computer for like a week straight watching YouTube videos. So like it's been good to get back into it. And I don't know, for me, it just kind of depends on how things are going, how busy work is and stuff like that. So
Yeah, for sure, man.
I'd say too many hours.
yeah, you don't watch anybody, Perry, because you're always on live. What are you talking
Oh man, no, like I'm at work. I'm
You're
driving
watching
to work.
while working, boy. Yeah.
No, like I try to watch what from like I get home at like 5 or 6 until like midnight, and then at midnight I rewatch all the videos on my lurking stream. I don't know. I try to put as much time as I can into it.
Don't believe Perry, man. I'm
It's
sorry,
true,
Perry.
man. Hey, man, go into any live stream at any day, you'll see me.
Hey, guys, before we answer this question, I want to say the reason why you watch us is because you like us. And if you want,
Really?
hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Because you know what? We all drop good content. People in the chat. And
Yeah, Perry.
Oh,
He's popping up
oh
over the little bar.
Lord, man. I don't even want to. I don't want to back out. I want to see what you guys are reading.
Perry
Man.
watches all his own videos.
There it is. There it is. But yo, man, the reason why you want to subscribe to us right now and everyone in the chat is because we put out content. We try to entertain you guys with knowledge and a humor here and there. And that's what you want to do, man. If you like what you're seeing right now on everyone's channel, myself, Jeffrey, Perry, just do this. If not, then we do this.
I don't always put out a whole lot of content on my own channel. I mean, I appreciate you going and subscribing because I do once in a while put out, but I'm always out on somebody else's channel. It's just I don't know. It's just so much more fun. I feel like when you're like hanging out and doing stuff with friends and stuff. So like the solo stuff, I do it here and there, but this is so much better than sitting there like by myself trying to do something.
We're just being organic, is what Dan Piercy would say. We're just being organic, and this is what he likes to see us hanging out here, just having a good time. What's this question? Sorry about that, Perry. One time.
What up, just a freaking Ricky?
Yeah.
That's your channel name.
Yeah.
Just a freaking Rican.
Rod the freaking Rican. What's
Yeah, there it is.
Ooh, that's a lot of trades.
Damn. Oh,
that's why he has a wealth of knowledge.
Yo, he is smart. Yo, don't mess with Sam, man.
He knows his stuff, man.
OG, triple OG
stuff is Spidey. Oh God, here it is. There's a question from Rob Worst. Yo, finally, are you finished in the trial? Or who's guilty or innocent?
Oh man,
you guys been the courthouse forever. Are you all keeping up with your pool list?
Absolutely not.
I am.
I mean, as far as paying for it and picking it up, yeah, like reading it, not.
I still got like $4 or $5 I got to pick up.
I'm caught up on House of X, Powers of X, obviously Absolute Carnage, Immortal Hulk, but like I think I'm like an issue or two behind on like Venom, a couple issues behind on Wonder Woman. I've got that Batman TMNT series. I haven't read a single issue. I picked up Swordmaster, Death Heads, Arrow. I haven't read any of them, but I got them. I don't think I read a single War of the Realms, but I picked them all up. So like, I've got almost a long box full of books that I'm behind on. I mean, I guess if you think about it, one long box out of like 12 or one short box out of 12 isn't horrible, but yeah, I'm definitely not keeping up with everything. Some things, yes.
Look at it. Look at this question here, guys. Perry, here I go. Blah.
What was your best find in the wild? This year, I would have to say MegaCon 2019. I found because I've been looking for Lobo, his first miniseries. I was hoping to find just one issue, but I found the whole set of 4 for $20, and I was like, "Yes, give me!"
Right.
You know, I was just happy to get that because he's one of my favorite characters. I've read it before on the app. So it's like I read this, but I don't actually have like a tangible version of this, and I was happy I was able to find that.
My best find this year, man. I buy so much, I lose track. But I would have to say this though: I found that Farmhand for $1, and I should have picked up. They had about 20 books of them, and I didn't. Only picked up one, and I regret that right now because AMC.
AMC picked it up, right?
Yep, AMC is doing something. So
I got the trade for it. I got to read it. It looks cool.
Mine was Avengers 684. I found it for $2.
Damn.
I mean, it was going for like $50 at the time. I even told the guy, I was like, "Here, I'll give you more for it." And he's like, because he had it marked for $3, and I was like, "Here, I'll give you, like I think I said $10 or $15 for it." He's like, "You know what?" He goes, He goes, I don't change my prices. He goes, for that, I'm charging you less. So you only charge me $2. I ended up sending
Hey
it
man,
away.
what kind of store is that? I need to go there.
Right, I ended up sending it away as an A-OK because I already had 2 copies and I didn't
That's
need
awesome,
another
dude.
one. But like yeah, for sure. But that definitely my best find of the year would be that Avengers 684.
All right, check this one out. Check this one out, guys.
Wow.
How many books do you have in your collection that you haven't read?
I probably have like a good long box.
Oh, at least I bet there's half. I wouldn't say that. A little over half. There's a couple hundred books I haven't read yet. But there's some that I won't ever read because when like being on so many shows sometimes that you got to buy books for, like The Hunt and things like that. I'm buying certain books that are specific, like for a cover or for a deal, things like this that I don't. They're not like anything that I'm really trying to have, but I have to have to do like a episode of The Hunt or Slap Down or any of these other shows. So sometimes I do just buy books for shows, and that's
Sure.
that's probably most of the books I don't read are from that kind of a thing, but. Like Incredible Hulk, I've read every single Incredible Hulk book I've got. Most of my pull list I read every week.
All right.
Yeah, I would second that. I think I have a
Daredevil
lot of
books?
cover buys. You know, a lot of cover buys.
Yeah, and I buy a
Um,
lot of doubles of Hulk
yeah.
books and things like that.
And there's
so-
like I'll see a key issue for a good price, and I'm like, well, let me pick that up because I know what it is. I don't really care about it, but let
yeah.
me just pick it up. Might spike, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
A couple thousand easy. Oh man, Metarog said he found a Hulk 180 and Hulk 181 in a dollar bin back in 1981.
Wow.
Whoa!
I hope you bought those. I really hope you bought those. Metarod.
Metarog, yeah.
Or at least have them already.
If you don't want them,
Victor Olan says, what was the worst comic trading you regretted ever? I've never traded or sold any of my books. Have you guys?
no, I've never traded anything that I know of.
Yeah, I don't buy I buy, but I don't sell or trade or stuff like that.
Yeah.
I
At the
just
moment.
yeah.
Right.
Man, I got stuff here that I would love to, but you know what? I'm not doing it, man.
Yeah, it's hard to. I mean, some of the stuff's got sentimental value, of course.
I mean, if I walk to the LCS and take my New Mutants 98, okay, I say give me 200 for it or 300. I mean, it's a good condition. He's gonna say, "I'll give you $100 for it."
Yeah, I'll give you $20 for it. Yeah,
And he's gonna flip it
ridiculous.
for 400 and have it slab and make. You know what? It's very good condition, dude. It really is. So it's pointless. So if I die, my wife's gonna keep it. Now she knows, and she'll watch
That's
the
the book to
archives
keep.
here,
Yeah.
and she'll go like, "Oh, I gotta pay for his coffin," and then there it is. It was a New Mutant 98 Deadpool. Oh, $250. Oh, okay, thank you. And then she'll just put me in ashes and in the urn or whatever, and she'll go spend $100 on some clothes or something. No, my wife would do that. But anyway,
Whatever it takes to get the job done. Right?
there it is, man. There it is.
Bam.
Holy crap. Pushing that.
Trading is fun as hell.
Yeah, I can see that with certain things, you know. I'm just like giving them away sometimes. That's even funner.
For sure. Let's see.
Write a comic? I don't know. Probably not. Do you guys ever think you could write a comic?
Do I think I could write one?
I've tried and I got through like one page and gave up. So
I wrote
it shows
almost
how much my attention is.
almost a complete novel in 2017. I must have spent a good year writing. I think I have like a good 400 pages written.
Yeah.
Like I went in deep. I was just every night I would have a cigar with a glass of whiskey and just sit down and just start writing. So I could see it maybe one day.
That reminds me of Carlito Classico. Always
Yeah, you know.
smoking those cigars and drinking that whiskey, man. We got to get him up on here one day too. Where
is he available? Is he?
He just started doing videos, I think. So I think he is now.
I'll
I
go
don't
lurk
think
him
he
out.
has been. Yeah, definitely lurk Carlito Classico.
Go
tonight.
lurk him. I'll give him a lurk. He's gonna get lurkified.
Yeah.
Did you send me the link?
Oh, look at this.
John, get out of here, John. Act like you
Oh
didn't get
my
the link.
God, I'm gonna send it
You've
to
been
you.
MIA for the last 54 minutes.
You know, he wants to jump on because he probably drinking
Send him an invite.
wine.
Send him
I'm
an
sending it
invite.
to you right now, man. Right now. Do it one more time. Hashtag John Comics for Kids. Here it is.
If you don't know John's Comics for Kids, he has a 700 subscriber contest going on right now. So go check it out too.
Who cares?
Yeah, right. I know. Who cares, right? Sure.
His contest.
breaking
I've watched people make his contest on my video, so I deserve an entry for that.
There you go.
John, we need John right now, right here to pop up. Come on, John.
Oh man.
Why? He's asking why.
Why?
Oh man.
All right, guys.
That's funny.
If you guys, everyone in the chat, if you want to see John Comics with Kids right now, hang out with two youngsters and one old fart. Come on. I need another old fart. I need one with the beard.
Un viejo peo, un peo.
Viejo. Viejo is old in Spanish, guys. If you don't know, Viejo is old. Now we're dropping 1.1 on Spanish. There it is, man. He'll jump on. He can't resist. He loves to chat when we're texting back and forth, man.
I like Kachun. Kachun said, y'all just having stream orgies every night. All night long. All night.
Yeah.
Pretty much, man.
Dang.
Why, you trying to join?
Sausage fest orgies.
Oh, man.
My wife said, "Good luck on your show, babe. I won't be able to talk this afternoon because she's busy."
Oh.
But she's like, "Are you okay now?" Yes, I'm fine.
Geography last night, now Spanish.
I took like 4 years of Spanish. I can barely speak it.
Oh man, me too. I took a good 26 years of it, and you know, I know enough to like not die.
Yeah, exactly. Like seriously, I probably could understand like somebody if they were talking to me, but I don't think I could respond to them.
I prefer to watching cosplay.
Oh, cosplay.
Bam, cosplay. That's what I go to all the cons for. Those cosplay girls.
Well, Kachu is lucky to have Delphia doing those cosplays. Can you imagine in that house doing those cosplays?
Oh,
Kachu.
man. They stay up late doing it.
Props.
On it
Is that what you're talking about? Like after hours cosplay? Is that what you're referring to?
Wait,
I remember.
John.
I'm eating dinner. I gotta be ready for my show with Jeffrey in an hour.
Oh, yeah. All right. So we gotta get off the soon. We gotta get off the air soon. Now.
So I think we're going live at 7. We got all kinds of time.
Oh, all right. We'll keep on rocking.
Full cosplay mode.
Wow! Holy crap! Philadelphia. We got Moon Knight and a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on in Philadelphia's house.
Man, they kill the cosplay, man. They do a great job.
Yeah, absolutely. They put so much effort into that. It's insane.
It was funny because he was on Mr. Garrow's channel. They were both on Mr. Garrow's
Yeah, I
channel.
watched that.
Yeah, and they were like, he was like,
lurking.
he showed this one piece where you had like this arm, the thing that you put on your arm with like the LED lights and stuff. I was just like, and then he's talking about the wings, how they're gonna like make the wings like fold into the car and like to get them there. I'm just like, okay, MacGyver, you know, like how the hell do you guys think of these things? You know, I could barely get my stream to work properly.
You know, they were on a show with me and Big Will one time, and I told them that that'd be a good idea, you know, to do like YouTube videos on how to create certain things for cosplay. Because I mean,
I think it would be awesome just to have a camera there next to them, just live, and just see them go through all the trials and tribulations, and you know, that way everyone can see like what not to do or what to do. You know, live. I'd watch it.
Just like JB, he did a blooper thing, and that was funny.
Oh yeah, it was funny. He completely made fun of me at the end of his video, Rod. It was funny. Swamp Ass Perry.
Swamp Ass Perry? Dang. Oh man.
Oh Lord God, man, that was. Oh man. On a serious note, man.
Is there one?
I don't know. there's never there's never a serious note here hanging out with us, man. Um, anyone in the chat? Um, just curious because we talk about movies and stuff like that. But what is your favorite comic book movie? Favorite comic book movie? I know. Look at Perry right now. He's looking
He
to.
hasn't seen one, so he doesn't.
Ah,
The,
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Like
okay,
one,
one time.
one
Right?
time.
Favorite comic book movie?
Favorite comic book movie. It could be like Dick Tracy or Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica
I would. This is a rabbit. What is it? Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Or
Oh, I know what you were looking at in that movie. I
and
know
you
you were looking at that red hair, that red dress, them big chests. You know.
there it is. They dropping all the Marvel movies for you, man.
I gotta say, I like the Batman, the Dark Knight Rising. I thought that was a really cool movie. But Deadpool, I rewatched it a couple times. It's really funny. It's like a good, entertaining movie. I don't like Deadpool comics at all, but that's about it. I don't really have that good of a knowledge of comic book movies. There it is.
You want it?
I mean, if you want to give it to me, man, I don't mind. I'll drive it down to Sarasota and get it slabbed, hanging on my wall.
Like
let's see.
in-game.
Winter Soldier.
In-game's probably my favorite.
I need to watch
Before
that.
in-game, it was Thor Ragnarok.
Superman the movie.
Yeah, I have those on DVD.
I tried watching the old school Superman, and you could see him flying,
Yeah,
and then you could see the wires that are holding him up. I'm like, I don't want to watch this.
It's not easy to watch, man, at all. Like, I need that high def, like CGI stuff, man.
Yeah.
Deadpool wasn't bad. You're right, Lady Fantastic. Good script. I agree.
Here it is. Look at Sam. Look at Sam. What? Wow.
I did like the Spider-Man movie. I know no one liked the third one, but when he was coming out that place and he started dancing,
I know, right?
that was like my favorite part of that movie.
Every time, yes. He's all got that attitude, that big ego, because he's black suits all messing with him.
Oh man, I know nobody likes that movie, but I enjoyed that. Blade was the best Marvel movie. I'm trying to remember if I know I've seen Blade, but I can't like remember the movie. I know I watched. I just a guy with a sword killing vampires.
Was that the one with Rihanna? I remember that. Or Aaliyah. I remember that movie. Who can forget?
When Blade dropped in '98, I remember that one perfectly, man.
98.
98. Blade dropped in '98, around there.
Was it been that long?
Actual Wesley Snipes, and correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I'm telling you, that movie was supposed to be PG-13. I seen parents walking out with their kids.
What?
That movie was gory, bloody as all heck.
Queen of the Damned. Yeah, that was.
I think I was one of those kids, Rod.
Well, probably. But I was watching it the other day with my wife, and she was like, "Why are you watching this? It's too gory. It's too bloody." I was like, "Well, it's Blade, and the movie's coming out. I don't want to watch it anymore." I was like, "All right." There goes my chance of watching Blade again. But yay, fun fact. Blade, guys. Hashtag Blade, hashtag blood.
Hashtag Samurai Jack. Oh, that's what I think of. You talk about Samurai Jack.
Late, man.
Oh man, I need to watch the Seven Samurai. I keep hearing that. Someone keeps whispering that in my ear.
All right. Well,
Never heard of it.
there's
Alien vs Predator.
Hello.
I think I've seen that.
Made Mod again. That was a good. I watched that movie as a kid. Willow.
Wow, good movie. Sam
How about
Taylor
The Fly?
just dropped a good one called The Fly.
Good one. Really? That's the grossest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was gross. It was dope, and it was one of the best movies ever. Homeboy
He's eating the donut and then he like throws it back up and he's eating it and his teeth are falling out. Like, oh gosh, that's nasty, dude. I swear that's the reason why I have dreams where my teeth are falling out.
I hate the Fly.
Watching that movie.
if your teeth are falling out right now and you're still young You got major problems,
Nah,
brother.
dreams. At dreams, that might be falling out.
He's talking during a live stream and the tooth just drops.
That's how it works in the dream, man. That's
Oh
great.
man.
Oh, there's a question here. No, I haven't. Here it is, Victor. Victor Olin. He sent me a bunch of emails. I have not got around to watch this cartoon. I'm sorry, sir.
My
I haven't heard of it.
I haven't heard of it either.
There it is. Victor dropped these people some knowledge because they're too young. I'm too old to remember.
The 300 was better than the comic. I didn't know there was a comic.
What's the 300?
I think he's talking about the 300 movie, like this.
Jeff
Yes.
Goldblum. Yeah.
Sparta.
With what's his name? Butler? That guy?
Yeah, Gerard
Yeah.
Butler. I mean Butler.
Oh wow. I've seen it. I have seen that movie. Like when it came out back in the day. That was it.
Yeah. It was cool. It was like a different like cinematic-y, like super,
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
enjoyed it.
Uh-huh.
All right, guys. We can keep on talking, or I had to.
Or Rocky get up and start dancing.
I'm not dancing, man. I gotta put the music on.
Right?
Come on, Rod. Oh man, V for Bandana.
B for that movie was pretty dope.
B for Bandana. B for
B for
Banana.
Vendetta, man.
B for Banana.
Frank Miller graphic novel. Oh. All right. I see where this is going. All right, guys.
To the
See,
window.
You get up and do the bachata?
To the wall.
Man, don't mention bachata, man.
Wow,
Bachata.
that's such a great dance. If I could do it, I would. I keep trying to like take girls out to learn how to do the bachata, but nobody wants to learn.
Where you been at taking girls out to dance bachata?
None. I haven't done it. That's
He's
just
driving down to Mexico.
That's
That's
just
where
the
he's
thing.
been.
Like,
you
go take some
don't-
dance lessons. And let's learn how to do the bachata.
It's the most sexiest dance in the world. It's like
Yeah.
if you're,
Right?
It's like if you're
It's very dabbing.
Sure, man. That's Jeffrey. Let me tell you something right now.
I watch YouTube videos of these couples doing the bachata. It's
Let
gangster.
me tell you something. Look, 1,
To the
2,
sledge
3,
stuff.
pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. It's so simple. And I'll send you man. You know what?
You
When we
need to
go
do a
out
video.
there, dude, my wife has a left leg, 2 left legs, should I say?
Oh,
And I taught her how to dance everything: salsa, bachata, merengue, cha-cha. She can learn. She can dance with anything as long as it's like not too like like advanced or whatever.
right. Spinning her around and dipping her down to the floor.
She'll spin, but when you spin her,
Backwards.
it's like, oh my god, I did it! I'm like, stay still, damn it! Don't do anything else. And she wants to start doing all this other stuff. I'm like, I'm not prepared for that. Relax.
Like as far as the dance, it's like the most intimate looking dance I think I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
she love bachata, man. You people out there, like, we'll lose all the viewers now. We're talking about Spanish music and bachata
Oh,
and
wow.
love making it on the floor. That's what bachata.
That's what
Oh
it
my
is.
God.
I mean, that I was trying
Pretty
to
much.
say it's like the most closest thing to like, getting it on without getting it on with your clothes on.
That's
and
why
all.
he's trying to learn how to do it.
Yeah, duh. Come on.
Duh.
Dude. Yo, if you, it's so simple, so easy, Jeffrey. You have no idea. And,
I like when Jeffrey holds me close when we slow dance.
Oh man, setting myself up.
oh my god,
One
God.
of the times I'll bust a move.
All right.
That's pretty much the most accurate description.
Look at-
I agree.
I just like when Jeffrey hosts. I was gonna put it there. Oh
I like
my-
Victor. All I do is bob my head to the music.
Yeah. What up, Jeff? Comic 813. Good to see you.
Jeff, how's it going?
oh, Cantonese homie, what's going on?
Just do the Bill Cosby dance, Jeffrey.
Oh my god, man. Yo,
This went off the rails quickly. I don't think we were ever on them.
Yeah.
you know what, man, dudes, let's keep it rocking. What time you going on live with John?
It's
Seven.
about a little less than an hour, right?
7 o'clock.
So
7
8,
o'clock.
9,
It's
10
already-
That's my
p.m.
time.
Eastern.
Yeah, 7 p.m. Pacific, bro.
Got to do the math. Got to
Yeah,
mathematics.
That's 10 o'clock our time.
Yeah.
John. I want to say Perry.
Yo, with shake and bacon.
Or the Carlton. Bake, what's up, dude? Good to see you,
10-year time, Rod.
God,
Gotta give him the bro fist.
Yeah.
All right, man. So what we're gonna do? We'll end this show, but I just wanted to show this cover again. Man. I just got to.
Let's show the Hamlet cover.
I gotta show it.
What play is that from? If anybody knows, is it Hamlet? I'm not sure.
There it is.
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
Yeah.
I think so.
How does one bake a snake? I guess you just throw the snake in the oven and it gets baked.
Give him a joint.
I mean, that works too.
Oh, works too.
But then it would be smoked bacon. I mean, smoked snake.
Well, baked being the terminology of after it's been smoked.
Ooh, I can't wait for that. Look at that cover, the B cover right there in the middle, the Middleton. Oh my God.
Where? What?
The basket of heads, the big one is the A cover, but all the way to the right, that's the B cover. That's gonna be hot right there.
All right, here it is. We're doing it live once again with Perry Comics, doing DC previews. Sir, how about this book? How about this one?
Which one?
No, the Perry. We're doing. Perry said I don't watch his videos, and he craps on me because I said, "How about this book?" And Perry said, "Well, I dropped it like 8 months ago." I'm like,
yeah, right. You should have seen the message he was leaving you on lurking the other night. He was like, "Oh yeah, you didn't know about this channel? I did a video with him 8 months ago. You know what?
He does it all the time, man. You know what? Yo, try to be 42 and hang out with the young bucks, man.
Oh man, I remember that.
It's kind of hard, man. It's kind of hard, but you know what?
I'm just. What'd you say, Rod? We're just kicking you in the balls.
Yo, you're a nutsack, man. It's all good.
Right in the sack.
It's all. Yo, that look, even the Joker's laughing at me, man.
Yeah,
well, that Batman 251 facsimile, I like that.
All right, keep it going. Let's
That's
go.
Fire. That Black Adam, you're the villain. Ooh, that Joker Harley. I think there's gonna be 2 Joker Harley books actually coming out in October. But this one's pretty cool.
Are they good?
Huh?
Are they any good or what? What God Tank? What's up?
Heck yeah.
There it is.
Ooh, that another Joker book.
I like doing this. I like
that Jeff Lemire.
Jeff Lemire.
Fire. That variant cover. Look at that variant cover.
That variant cover looks
crazy.
Good.
Ooh, the Last God.
You know, there's too many barbarians coming out now.
Yeah, I feel like it's oversaturated. You know, we already have a bunch of Marvel with the Conan, and then like this
All
Berserker.
Of a sudden, now there's Berserker coming out.
It's like we don't need nothing on DC. Come on, DC. Get your act together.
Look at Sam.
Oh damn, you got me getting a DC book.
You got one then.
Oh man, I can't wait. I want to. We need to go and do a live review with Sam about this DC
Stevie
book.
really got it right.
He's got one though. He's gonna get it. That's what's up, man. Oh, Perry, is this who's that?
That's one God Tank. We're some
That's
beautiful people.
Oh yeah.
What's up, God Tank? Beautiful people.
Too many barbarians. Too many barbarians. That's blasphemy.
Well, we got Kung Fu Barbarian. He's who needs any other barbarians after you already got the Kung Fu Barbarian?
Legion of Superheroes. I don't know. That Metal Man. I don't know. That looks kind of cool. Let's see what else we got. We got RWBY. I have no idea.
RWBY. That sounds like some
red, white, blue
cable that you get into your television for high definition.
It's like when you had the Nintendo and you had to plug in the red, the white, and the what was it?
Yeah,
red, the white, and the yellow.
Then they had like the blue, green,
and the blue one for like the HD.
High def, yeah.
Oh, Sandman. That might be pretty cool. He's got the tarot cards and he's lighting a cigarette off of one of them.
Does anyone know about a character?
I don't know who that is.
Absolute Carnage, Eric Cooler.
I'm assuming it's like. Whoa. If I had to take a guess who that character was, though, I'd say it's probably like a guard or a watch, somebody who's watching over Null, who's entrapped inside of the planet. That's just a guess. I have no idea who that character is, but I think she's probably like somebody who's like keeping Nolan trapped, a guard or something, maybe.
I like that cover, the Secrets of the Sinister House #1. That's like a homage to House of Secrets, right? That's what it looks like to me.
For sure, for sure.
That with that woman on the cover, and then she got Swamp Thing coming in behind her. That's what I don't know. It might be a homage cover. I don't know if anyone in the chat knows about that. Let's see.
It's
Oh,
like,
more Batman.
DC's just dropping out just a bunch of dark stuff.
Yeah, they
And
are.
guess it's,
I feel like they realize like horror's in right now. Like
Well,
horror's hot, dude.
But now
think
this is for October, so October is Halloween. So
and Batman Damned did really good. Like,
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
so did Deceased.
they see some freaking fire, man.
Yeah. Let's see. Action Comics 1016 with Naomi on the cover. Ooh. See her right there, finding that red smoke.
oh, I thought that was Monica Rambeau as Photon.
Because I think she makes her first introduction in 1015. She might make a cameo in 1014, but ooh, and it has a Deceased variant cover, which I don't understand why they're doing that. It's like they see Deceased as a hot book and they just want to throw a cover on everything. But
They
that's
throw
just me.
hot covers on the books that, like, I think don't sell very well.
Yeah.
People swoop them up, like, or books that they're expecting maybe not to sell as well. I don't know.
All right, guys. So I think we reached that mark where it should last an hour, but we were just having a good time. Oh, look, John Campbell's kids still in the chat, but he won't jump on. John. All right, man. Yo, Coast to Coast Comics, we did it once again. Another week, man. Guys, thank you everyone for hanging out. Yo, we did it, Jeffrey, from the beginning to the end. We're still going strong. Yo, what you got coming up, Jeffrey? Let the people know.
If you're bored in like 40 minutes, I'm going to be over on John's Comics with Kids channel. We're going to have the King's Court. Tomorrow, I'm a guest host on Slapdown on, I believe, Chad, 90 Miles from Comics channel. Then me and Direct Edition Squad have a video we'll be doing 5 o'clock, 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. And the next week, following that Friday, I got The Hunt. Then Coast to Coast again. So that's it. I keep saying I'm going to do a video, so we'll see. I might be doing a video. But that's about it, man. Just living the life and having fun, you know?
There it is. Mr. Perry Comics.
I'm just
lurking,
you know, just over here on YouTube. You know, I got that secondary channel, so that's pretty cool. I dropped a video on that.
It's called Perry.
I dropped the link in the chat if you guys want to check it out. No, it's called. I think it's called the Comic Book Lurkers.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, and it's got like the googly eyes as the watching eyes as the thumbnail. But yeah, I don't know. Just dropping videos. I think I'm gonna do my keys of the week on like Monday or Tuesday, and then Wednesday I do my picks, and then live streams throughout the rest of the week. You know what I'm saying?
There it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't cringe too hard on that video though. That video is like I tried to be funny. I'm like, oh my god, why am I trying to be funny? John said nay.
All right, guys. Make sure you stay tuned tomorrow, 4 o'clock. Comic Book Community Shout Out Show. Yo, if anyone wants to jump on, Jeffrey, you did it one time. If you're available around 4 o'clock,
time.
Hang out. Come on, let's do it, man. Let's do it. So with that being said, yo, I'm your boy Rob the Rican, man. Thank you for hanging out, Coast to Coast Comics. Yo, with that being said, don't do anything I wouldn't do. With that being said, good night. Bye.
Later.